Hey guys, this is Patrick Sanders again, strength and conditioning coach as well as tennis pro here at Raleigh Racket Club. And while we're not able to play tennis at the moment, that doesn't mean we can't continue to improve our tennis game. Now, one thing I know everyone doesn't do enough is stretch. Whether it be stretch before we play tennis, doing dynamic stretches, or stretching after we play tennis, doing static stretches. I know we don't stretch enough. So while we're not really able to play tennis at the moment, that doesn't mean we can't practice and work on our flexibility. Now here's a few things that I think we should be doing every time we wake up in the morning and before we go to bed at night to help maintain our flexibility and also get more flexible at the same time. One that I love to do is right when I wake up, I want you to get out of bed, spread your legs, and go down all the way to the ground, or at least as low as you possibly can. Now, a couple things I want you to remember is that we should not be bouncing. That's not good for the muscles at all. We want to stretch and hold it. Another thing that we want to remember is how we breathe while we stretch. You really want to breathe in through the nose and then exhale through the mouth. And as you breathe out, you want to continue pushing through the stretch. Now, when I go down, I'm going to hold it for quite a while, and then I'm going to come up, pushing my hips forward and reach as far back as I can, just to continue the stretch in many different ways. Another stretch that I think we should do when we get out of bed is a simple stretch as crossing our right foot over our left in order to stretch our calf and our hamstrings. The same principle applies. I'm going to breathe in through my mouth and then breathe out as I go down and hold it for about 10 seconds on each leg. And then I'll switch it up. Now, if you have a yoga mat at your house, you can also utilize this as well. And if not, that's okay. You can just sit on a rug or maybe even a blanket, doing certain stretches such as bringing your right leg in and stretching out to your left leg, still focusing on the breathing and then switching that up. You also have some forearm stretches. Simple as just pulling that forearm back to maintain that flexibility. This also helps with tennis elbow. If you've been struggling with that, you can help loosen up those joints and those muscles as well. Finally, something I want to encourage you to do is the body stretches best while it's warm. So when you take a shower either in the morning or at evening, that is one of the best times to stretch. You'll also find that you're way more flexible in the warm water. So stretch in the shower, stretch before you go to bed, stretch when you wake up in the morning. That will help you get more flexible and you'll be even more ready when you're back on the court next time.